Hey guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. I'm in Azure. Hope you all are doing good and safe wherever you are. So today I'm back again with a new video on ARM templates. So to get started with, uh, like 2 days back, one of my colleague was asking how can we reference some kind of passwords or secrets in an ARM template instead of directly adding them into the parameter file. So he don't want to add the secrets and passwords in the parameter file just for the security purpose. He just want to reference the passwords or the connection strings or or whatever the secret data he has. He want to keep that data into the Azure Key Vault, which is a security service that is provided by Microsoft, where you can keep your secrets, and he want to refer those values in his ARM template, particularly in the parameter file. So today I'm going to demonstrate that. So today's topic is how to refer the Key Vault secrets in the ARM templates. So let's get started on that. So to start with, let me just share my screen first. Yeah. So we all know that Microsoft provide Azure Key Vault as a service where you can keep your all your passwords, connection strings, or whatever secret data you want to keep in the Key Vault, and you can just refer that in your programming or your scripting. For that, you can use the SDKs that are provided by C Sharp, or you can use the command line tools like the Azure CLI or PowerShell. And to get started, I am going to create a key vault first so that I can save my secrets. So to create a key vault, just before that, I'm just going to create a resource group. So I have my script already here. So to start with, I will be connecting to Azure account first. So that is connect hyphen AZ account. So I have to give my credentials. Once I'm logged in, I have to select my subscription. Yeah, now I'm going to select this subscription into which I'm going to create the resource group, or into which I'm going to work on. So the command is select hyphen AZ subscription. If anyone is new to PowerShell in Azure, you can just refer my video. I have created a video on how to get started with Azure with PowerShell. I will add that link in the description. And to create a resource group, you can use the command new hyphen AZ resource group, and you need to give the resource group name. So for now, I'm just going to give it as I am in Azure hyphen YouTube. And location, I'm going to be adding it as East US. So let's create that. Yeah, you see the message, the provisioning status is succeeded. This means you will be able to see this resource group now on the Azure portal. So let's try it on the Azure portal. Yeah, there you go. So I created a resource group which is completely blank now. Let's start with creating a key vault inside this. So the subscription, the resource group, then the key vault name. Region, I'm selecting it as East US. Pricing tier to be standard. Keeping rest of the things to be default. I'm just going to review and create this. So you see in the access policies, my name is already added here. So I can directly access the secrets or keys or certificates, whatever we store in the key vault directly. So networking tags, create review, leaving all them to be default values. I'm going to create this. Yeah, let's just create. So today we are going to deploy one SQL server, and to the SQL server we need the admin credentials and password. So that password I'm going to save in the Azure Key Vault, and we are going to refer that in our ARM template. The ARM template which we are going to use for deploying the SQL server. So the deployment is in progress. Yeah, let's go to that resource now, and secrets and generate secret. So for now, I'm just giving it to vSQL server password, and value should be a complex passwords for the SQL server. So I'm just going to generate it by using mm, some kind of length and symbols, everything. So let's just generate this, and I'm just taking a copy of this and saving it as a secret. So my secret for the SQL server will be this, and let's create. Okay, so now you have this secret, and you just need to refer this in your ARM template. So I have the template already ready here in my Visual Code. Visual Code. So this is the basic template that you will get from the quick starts as well. So this is very simple, which says the parameters that I'm going to use is my admin, then the password, and the SQL server name, and the type of resource I'm going to deploy is a SQL server, Microsoft.SQL slash servers, which is the provider name. Then the version, name, location, and the properties. Inside properties, we are passing the admin name and the admin password. And so as these are the parameters, we need to pass them at when we are trying to deploy this ARM template. So for that, I have a parameter file. So if you look at this parameter file, this says the parameters like the login, admin login, for which I'm giving it as a admin Azure value, and the password is you need to have this like the reference and the key vault. In the key vault section, you need to give your key vault ID. So and the secret name is the name of the secret that you created inside your key vault. So and the server name is I just put it as I'm in Azure SQL Server. So let's just refer this key vault, which is our primary idea of creating. So the key vault uh, resource ID, you can get it from key vault properties directly. So here you have the resource ID. You just need to copy this and you can put it here. That's all. And you need to give the secret name as well. So my secret name is SQL Server password. So it's gonna SQL Server PWD. So this is the password, and login name is I am in Azure. Even you can, if you don't want to add this name here, you can also refer this from the key vault directly. You just need to add this section here, and you need to add a one more secret in your key vault. So I have these two files on my local machine now, and I have the secret as well. And I'm going to create this SQL server inside the resource group, which is I am in Azure hyphen YouTube. which currently has a single resource, which is Key Vault. And I have the PowerShell script ready here, which is a direct command, new hyphen az resource group deployment. And the resource group name I'm going to use here is I am in Azure hyphen YouTube. Then you need to give the template file, location of the template file and the parameter file. I have it on my D drive, so I just share the path here. And let's just run this. So it will just take a couple of minutes. Okay, I got some error which says the secret of key vault parameter admin password cannot be retrieved. Forbidden. Okay, I this says that I don't have access to the key vault, or the key vault is not meant for the uh, meant to be referred in the templates. So this error you will see whenever you are not part of this access policy. That is one point. So if you go to key vault and access policies, so it says my name is here, so this is not the first error. So the other thing is you need to make sure your key vault you enable this one, the second option, which is ARM for ARM template deployment, so that this key vault can be referred in your ARM templates. So you just need to enable this and save this. So this is done. Now you can try this. It will take a couple of minutes. Once we have this SQL server ready, we will try to connect this by using SSIS, which is a third party tool for connecting with SQL servers. It will just take a couple of minutes. So guys, if you really like the content of my videos, please do like, share, and if you have any questions, please comment that in the comment section. I am really happy to help you out with your tasks. And please make sure you just subscribe to my video so that you will get notifications whenever I push some videos on my YouTube channel. It's still taking some time. So once we have this SQL server, we're gonna use our login as I am in Azure, which is here, and the password we're gonna use is the password we stored in our key vault, which is the password that we have generated by using the password generator. Okay, so you see here the resource deployment name is this one. The timestamp and the provisioning state says succeeded, and you can see the parameters here, which is the values that we have passed. And in the admin password, it shows blank, which is a secure string. So let's go to the portal and see how the deployment is. So we need to go to the resource group, and you see here the server has been created. And if you go inside this server, it says the server admin name is I am in Azure. And let's try to connect this. So I'm just going to copy the server name, and I have to open the SSMS. SSMS stands for SQL Server Management Studio. So you just need to open that. And one more thing that you need to make sure when connecting to SQL Server is you need to whitelist your IP address first. Then only you will be able to connect. So I will show you how to whitelist that. So this is my server name. Then the login is the server admin name you need to pass. This is the value, and the password is the password you will get it from the key vault, which is you just go to key vault and secrets, and when you hit your first secret, this is in enabled state, and if you come down and show secret value, this is the value that you're gonna have for your SQL Server password. You can copy this and you can use this. So let's connect. When you try to connect this, it will says that your IP was not whitelisted. So I will just try to whitelist that first. So to whitelist your IP, you have to go to your server and here show firewall settings, and you're gonna add your IP. So this will add my IP. I will just keep it my name so that when I refer, I will come to know for what purpose this has been added. So let's save this. Yeah, the save is successful. So let's try to connect it from SSMS now. So I have the same username and the password. Now let's try to connect. Boom. So you are able to connect now. Yeah, this is the server inside which you will have the system defined databases, which is a master database. So the idea is how you can refer your passwords without keeping them in your parameter file. You just need to refer your key vault ID here and the secret name. Yeah, that's all I have for today. Hope you like this content. So I hope you all will share and subscribe to my channel. And guys, please, if you have any questions, please feel free to drop them in the comment section. I will try to address them. Mm, yeah, that's all I have. Thanks everyone for watching this video. Bye.